Hello guys, welcome to another one of my Craft the World videos. I lost my spinning pen. Oh my. I'll be right back guys. Oh my. Okay, that was embarrassing. I don't know if you could see it on the cam, but it was right next to me. So anyway guys, Craft the World episode 9. Just a small introduction here. What I'm doing is I'm playing Craft the World. I'm completing the campaign from the first second in the first world throughout the entire game, and I'm recording it and sharing it with you guys. So if that sounds like something cool, please do tag along. If you want to check out the game from the beginning, I have made a playlist with each and every one of the videos in it. These videos are normally around an hour. Some are short as 30 minutes, some a little longer than an hour. It really depends on what happens in the game and what kind of schedule I'm on. Because I do need to sleep every once in a while, but yeah, so let's pretty much get into it here. In the last game we got all of those nasty traps set up, just speeding the game up to double speed here, because this isn't one of those everything happens very fast kind of games. So, monster portal appears here, we trap the zombies here, skeletons come down and we eat them. No, we don't, but we have a bone to pick with those guys. So I remembered this. I wanted to place one of these guys up here. It's a turret, a tower, and yeah, we don't have any. So I do think that I asked the small to. Oh, they're making the loopholes there, right? So what are we needing? We're needing wooden bows, so let's just make some of those. Oh goody. So looking at our quest log here, find a hidden room. Nah. Advanced fortifications, those are the ones we are making with the loopholes here. That's advanced fortifications, and once they're done making them, this is going to complete. So that's all very nice. What are these guys doing here? Where is it they want to go but can't? I don't know. Oh, this looks fun. Get over here. Let's take out some goblins. That's what I'm talking about. Raid the camp completely. Let's pick up all the goodies. That was a crazy find. Very, very nice. Easy loot, easy takedown. No real defense. That'll teach him. So that was pretty cool. And suddenly the dwarves found something to do, so that was good. Making steel here for armor for the dwarves, which is also good. And we have been planting here. So everything is pretty much as it should be, but we do have quite a way to dig down to get additional resources, and yeah, it's definitely something we need to start focusing on to reach like the next stage in the game. What I really want is to start making new stockpiles so that the dwarves don't need to walk as long all the time, and that's coming very soon. We just really need them to start working on the things that I told them to, and hopefully they're gonna get down here and do that now. So we have buns there. They're not really eating this stuff, so it looks like I should actually. Oh, they have the fish also, so no, not the bows. Make the stuff that makes us complete the level. Not the level, but yeah, the stone loopholes. That's what I want to see. Oh goody. So I did notice that we have quite a few items that we can actually place, like 3 labs, a workbench. These are things like these metal chests. They have been picked up at the goblins this time and other times around. So we have a lot of things we could place, but I think our comfort is pretty much perfect. So that was completing that stuff. Just want to check out the comfort before checking out the quest there. So 100%. I mean, that's amazing. Right, so master construction. As I mentioned in the last video, master construction is like one of those defining technologies that open up for a whole amount of new stuff. So that's something we need to really work on. And then we have repair the portal. So we need to repair the portal. We do that by finding these nasty guardians that are super hard to defeat. Each of them drop like a recipe so that we can craft 5 different portal pieces, make a portal and skip to the next world. So that's the end game, and it's nowhere near where we are now. But we got the quest, yay. Yeah. So, righty. Let's look at what we can make. We definitely want to make these iron hatchets because they are so much more efficient than the others, and the iron doors. So those are nice things for the master construction. We need iron, and we don't really have that much iron, and we need locks. We don't really have that many locks, and they're made out of iron. So yeah, that's a bummer. But I'm just gonna let these guys work just a little bit here because they really have a lot to do. That's still not done. Okay. We have zombies trapped in these. That's what they're fighting. He was fighting. Some down here as well. They could just burn up in the sunlight for all I care. So yeah, crafting. So, as long as everybody's busy, it's a little hard to complain. Gotta check out the equipment to see if we have any of the new gear here, and we do. So let's see. Our mage here is well equipped. We have a warrior that needs a helm, a fisher, mage, also somebody I want to take care of, and climber, archer, logger, warrior. Like that, logger. Okay, so just gonna be giving whatever we have left for these poor guys. Like that. So yeah, not too happy about their skills or the equipment, but really running low on stuff. So what are you doing here? Oh, that's still not done. Okay, here they come. So this is not a monster portal, this is just a normal nightly attack, and we get attacked every night. And you have the night to take them out, or they can deal damage during the night. When the sun rises, they burn up. Unless they go underground in your level, then they don't burn up. So you need to keep them above sea level, so to say, if you want to have them burn up. Anyway, oh, you're not that good at swimming, are you? Oh, you'll get better. Just practice. So yeah, this is we need to do this now. We need iron. We need iron like big time. So I'm going to politely ask these guys to come down here. And I'm going to do that by placing town portals, because normally that makes them understand the idea. And if I mark something to be attacked, they're also going to come down here like crazy. Just gonna go all on dollar. So replace the silver ore here. And the iron ore, like that. And yeah, hopefully they're going to start working now. And gathering all these resources in. Oh goody. So I'm thinking about, so we have fish here actually, but we'll leave them for now. Look into it later. Just pick up some of all these ingredients for alchemy while we're down here. What is it you can't do, guys? Come on. But the most important thing is, of course, getting all this nice iron. Might as well get the sand. just really focus on this area here. Remove every single thing there is that has any kind of value. The way I'm digging is that I have 2 spaces to work on and then like a floor, and I try to do that throughout the entire level. This makes sure that there are no like too deep holes for the dwarves to fall into. So need to place some of these, because if we don't, it's gonna be very dark and we're going to be spawning cave spirits, and we don't want that either. So you may be wondering, why is there only 1 space here, and that's really because there is a hole. So I am going to remove these and these and here as well. Not sure what's down here. In some of the maps you get like dragons and stuff. So I think we're gonna select this dwarf and control him. And that's really because when I do that, I can place earth here so that the dwarves don't fall down. That's a good thing. So I'm gonna release him now. So we actually have a monster portal coming, meaning that we are under attack, and I haven't prepared for it at all, but that's okay. I think we're gonna do fine. So that's one of the guardians, and it's a hidden room. So I'm not like in super rush to go up and greet the monsters from the monster portal, because what I really need is resources, and I'm not really that afraid of the monsters. Let's just say it like that. But let's go have a look. One there. So these are skeletons. They're actually bad, because they don't get trapped. So we really want to get rid of those. These big guys here, they spawn coins or drop coins. So we also want to take those out, because we use coins the coins are used to buy stuff. Doing stuff that's more advanced than what we can do. Let's see what we have going on here. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Very nice battle. See how all the zombies are being trapped here? That really means that we're splitting up the army. Making it much easier to defend. So what's going on? Low health. You're sleeping, that's good. I really want the big ones down. Those are the important ones, so we can get the coins. You can see there are coins here. Down here being behind the chicken. We have 30. And we need more than that in order to buy the goodies. So the more we take out, the better. It's experience and it's loot. And we have some pretty good peeps working on it. Another coin drop, very nice. Come on guys, this is good. Low health, where are you? You're going to sleep, that's good. Oh, don't stop now. These are trapped. Okay, we won't make this. These are actually just going to burn up in the sun, because they have about sea level, as you can see here. And they leave no loot when they do that, so that's a bummer. We're lucky that one doesn't burn up and we get to take it out and get the coin. That would be cool. It's really frustrating when they die in the middle of the battle. So yeah, that was really cool. No deaths, only wins, and yeah, gonna pop some scaffolds here and here. And that's really because we need to remove these and place new of these once we have them made, so we should be able to do that now. I think the bows are done. Isn't it in here? Where is it hiding? Okay, this is crazy. It's supposed to be in here. Perhaps I'm just too tired. Oh, there it is. So we're just gonna make 6 of these. Oh goody. Now the dwarves are resting, they're tired after the battle, they're injured. And the resting speed really depends on the comfort level of the shelter, and ours is 100%, so that means that they rest as fast as possible. So that's pretty cool. Okay, these guys are going down here again. I'm actually quite happy about that, because this is where I wanted them, but we also need to repair the base, so to say, because we did take a little beating. Let's just be honest about it. So this is the hidden room. We don't want to go down to the guardian now, anyway. And why is that? That's because the guardian is crazy strong, and we're not. The guardians can only be hit by mithril weapon, which is the rarest resource in the game that we haven't found yet. So yeah, we're going to wait a little with that. We're getting silver, the next up is gold that we have here, and after that we get, wow, hope we didn't open anywhere. Nope. Well, we can always make a small room, small passage. It's just, this is the end of the map. I can see that because of this like this brick here, so I can just go crazy paints. They won't dig where they can't, of course, so. Oh goody. So we're really getting at least some of the things that we needed now. Oh, what's the matter? You can't dig through this. Just go dig. As if you had nothing else in the world to do. So definitely getting our coal now. I think I'm just going to replace the sand here as well. So now it's night. You can hear the music changing. That's the night sound. So I do need to go up and like see what's going on. But right now I'm super focused on the resources here, just as the dwarves are. And it's not even saying like you're under attack or anything. So why rush when we're having such a good time digging? Digging. So we're getting gold now. Coal. So coal is needed for almost everything related to smelting. So it doesn't really matter if you're working with silver or with iron or with gold, you need coal. So this area here is pretty much emptied out now, so we don't really need to rebuild the town portal. Okay, that's kind of rude. Oh, defensive systems online. That was cool. So we got those resources. What are you doing? Just go away, man. Oh, that was the torch. I didn't want that. Oh, come on, guys. Dwarf drowning. Think you can manage. Come on, guys. Just a small nightly attack. Wow. So we have the towers. You know, I'm gonna grab this guy here. Oh yeah. That's not what I wanted to do. So I just want one of these. Like this guy, for instance. And I'm gonna control him. So I want to build these turrets, these towers, and it's really much faster when you just do it yourself. So I can like remove this and place this without having to go to the stockpile to collect things, whereas the other dwarves need to go back and forth and pick up stuff and place it and stuff like that. That's not a problem for us. We're like god status, so we can just do stuff. Okay, release, control. goody. Just like that. So now I'm gonna release him again. And I'm gonna remove the scaffolds here. Let these be so that they can gather the resources that are lying there. 34 minutes till the next monster attack, so I do need to remember to close the holes here. Like that. And there. Great stuff. Yeah, that's gonna work. That's gonna work nicely. Oh boy, so much to do in this game. I really love it. So we definitely need to dig out all this stuff here as well. And replace whatever is here. So running a little low on mana. That's okay. As long as we're getting the resources, we can start moving forward, and that's really what we want to do. So I'll grab this guy here. Once he's done with that, I'll just control him. And once again, I'm going to be doing stuff that you normally can't. Whoops, that was a bummer. That was cool. I don't want to overwrite it, so to say. So just get rid of that as well. So this is because I do want my 2-store thing. So I'm just really, you can build through things with your god mode stuff. That's really cool. So let's just go help these guys. They seem to have forgotten something there. Oh goody. So releasing him so that I can tell the dwarves to replace the iron ore, because you can't tell them to replace stuff when you're controlling. That's exclusively for instructions. And don't ask me why, that's how the game is. So that was that. Just gonna grab this one and control him. So we want to start working downwards here. And there is a nice hole, so I see no reason why we're not just gonna be working down here right away. So this makes pretty good sense to me, just making the level here. So that we have, I'm going to ask the dwarves to do the dirty stuff, but don't get me wrong with the dirty stuff, but to dig out all the things in the right order and stuff like that. I'm just really making the passageway here. Goody, goody, goody. So let's just tell them to dig here. I can start doing that stuff. So we trapped the spirit down there. That was kind of sneaky. You are under attack. Okay, I got it. We need to react. I just don't really have time. I'm speaking with my dwarves here. Replacing the gold ore. I'm going to check it out, of course, because it keeps saying it, meaning that it could be bad. So let's go see. Oh, new goblins. These are super annoying and very hard to hit. So where do they live? They live down here. Very nice. So we just took out the others, and that was pretty easy. So, oh no, also skeletons, wow. Pretty sneaky to get them down to the towers and then take them out. Oh, okay. So, skeletons going bye-bye. These guys, not so much. So it's a good thing to get them away from their leader because it boosts them. So, getting them in here, especially down to a tower, that's very, very sneaky. Guys, practical retreat. Down to the towers. And teach them a lesson. I really like it. Really cool. Wow, good stuff, good times. So, let's just help them out really, because they're going to be carrying home loot, so just giving them a teleporter. Like so. Alright, that was cool. Very cool. I think I'm gonna tell them to come down here and just grab some of these. This is a low priority for them, but in case somebody has time at some point, I do want to get all these crystals picked up because we need them for alchemy. And alchemy is amazing. I actually need to check up on alchemy to see where we're at with potions. Just marking all this stuff here to be farmed. And while farming here, I guess we should be placing a few of these. The cave spirits don't feel super lonely in the darkness. Let's just dig there. There. Yeah, this is not like a rare resource, these crystals. It just takes a lot of time for the dwarves to go around picking them up. And they're not that interested in doing it, actually. So, alright. Let's see. So, I think we're gonna open here to the fishing place. And pretty much just go like this. Not there. Yeah, there. Not here. This is probably asking a little too much for the dwarves. Like, how are we gonna do that? But eventually they will find out. Going to leave this at this level so the water doesn't flow over. So it's night again, meaning more goodies. Let's see where we're at here. We need more light down here so we don't get too many cave spirits. Alrighty. We have chicken all over the place. At least I have chicken. Oh goody. Let's see. Oh, that's just a spider. The spiders actually don't really do much unless you provoke them by messing with their spider web, which of course we're gonna do. So, oh goody. Yeah, you can, you know, like think about life and stuff. So, I think that after having emptied this area out, it's time to now look into it's really time to look into the whole how much iron do we have thing, because that was the purpose. So like that. So let's hit craft and just check out. We have 40 iron ore, so it's not really that much, and we need to make a few more locks. So let's make 3 additional locks and then look at the things that we needed to make. We can see it in the tech tree as well, really. There we are. So these are the things we can make, and the brick wall is the easiest, and we're going to be making that out of clay and stone. And these are the important ones. So it's like there is something that's easy and you kind of used to rank it up, and then there are the things that you can actually use. So the brick wall here, we're just gonna go crazy pants with that and just complete the level with it, up the level of the technology. So we're going to be using this pretty much to fortify our outer walls. So now we have new stuff. Railroad construction, my absolute favorite. Expert cooking, used for alchemy, and master furnishing. So some very, very cool stuff now. Can teach these guys a lesson. So we have 41 of these coin things, and that's not good enough, but it's a start. If we go into the grunt shop, we can see the prices here. What we want to buy is mithril stuff, and I really like the mithril major staff, and that's 55 coins. So that's what I'm saving up for, because they really just make it so much easier to defeat the guardians. So that's why those are the focus area. Oh goody, but that was really another thing. Railroad, guys, railroad. That's what I'm talking about. The metal wheel. So just to show you guys what you need to make railroad, you need the rails. That's iron and it's wood. You need the cart, 2 wheels, wood and nails. You can make an optional railroad switch. This is, you can place it anywhere along the railroad so that the dwarves can jump up, like out there. I normally don't use that stuff. So, we also have all these luxury things that I don't care about. Nice table, large oven, also something we need to make. So let's make that first, because that's actually quite important for us to get this new cooking stuff going, so that we can progress with our alchemy. That's super important actually. So let's make 2 of these, and I'm just going to pull it down here by the sand, so that I can keep an eye on when it's done. And then we can start making tea for the dwarves, and tea is speed potions kinda. That's very nice. And beer is really makes them work faster. So if you give them beer and tea, they are better. So it's not just food like the other things. This actually really gives them a boost, and you really want that. So anyway, railroad here is like step 1, but it's not the only cool thing we're getting. Very soon we're going to be making elevators, and yeah, things are going to be happening now in a very good way. But first things first, we had rails, we have planks, so it's really just wheels to start with here. So let's make a few of those, like that. Let's just make 12. So going back in here, nails, check, planks, check, wheels on the way. So I don't need to spend more iron on that. I just need that for the actual rails, and we needed this. We needed this for the weapons, for the armor. I don't care. This is the fun stuff. And we do need to complete it, so we need to get more iron. And we also need, the dwarves need to work like crazy now on this stuff. It's going to take them a lot of time to make, but it is super cool once we have it, so I don't mind that at all. So we have some iron here, we have some coal here, we have stuff lying around because the dwarves have been so busy. As you can see, this guy's just chopping things down. He's not even really collecting all of it, so that's really bad, but yeah, it's not his fault. So we're going to be giving this part of the level some attention now, and that's because it has iron and coins lying around. Also very important, actually. So I pretty much covered this area up because the baddies would spawn a monster portal and then go down here. Well, I figured they might want to. So it's like a safe zone. But now we need to we need things moving. That's what we need. So come out, dwarves. Come do your stuff. Yeah, until a turn. That's what I'm talking about. So then they come. Huh? Did someone say hunt on a turn? That's me. Yeah. Oh goody. So this is silver, this is coal. I'm not going to try to get this small bunch of iron here. I expect to find a better stash of it. We'll see. So digging here. Placing this here. Am I out of that? Wow, that's really a rare thing to run out of ladders. Let's just make 50. Let's make 100. Like that. Is there some... Oh, that was why I couldn't place it. Oh, not a problem. Just tell the small dwarves to work on it. So I may open an area where there are like bees or whatever there are, wasps, like a hive here. Because that's also really something in the game. But if we see that, then we see that, and then we take it out. It's not really a big problem. It's just in the start of the game it is a big problem, but we kind of passed that point a while ago. So I can see one of the ovens has been completed, so that's very cool. Oh, look at all these nice resources just waiting to be picked up. So yeah, none of this is iron, is what you're thinking, right? But we need this just as much. We just don't need it right now, but we're going to be needing it, so might as well pick it up while we're here. So it's all good all the time. Who's complaining? Oh, I'm missing one of these. Oh, come get it. You are under attack. Okay. Well, that's a problem. Is that it? Yeah, not that frightening. Oh, that's a good thing. Oh, goody. So this one has been made, but not carried to the stockpile yet. That's really what this means, because I told them to make 2. So we are going to dig down there as well. Oh yeah, I forgot. The alchemy stuff. I can actually just boost the mana. I'm going to make some of these so that the dwarves can heal themselves. And some of these so that I can just fill up on mana. That's very needed later in the game when you want to fireball stuff away with like the guardian and stuff like that. You can just go crazy pants on them. That is very nice. So let's place some. I don't like that there is nothing on the background layer. That doesn't work for me. Low health. Okay, it was dealing with the cave spirit. That's okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go all the way over here. Empty out this entire place. Who's attacking us all the time? Spiders and stuff, I guess. Very brave ones. So looks like things are moving forward. Second one of the ovens have been made. We're grabbing resources all over the place. Got stuff repaired after the last attack. Completed quests. Found the hidden room. Very happy about that actually, because it's like free experience. And so this here is the mithril ore. It's super hard to mine when you don't have better equipment than we have now. So we're probably going to just see a dwarf hammering on it like crazy if we try, but why wouldn't we? That's what I'm thinking. Why wouldn't we try? So lots of stuff for these guys to work on. Alchemy, rails, yeah, that's super cool. So guys, I think I am going to quit it for now today. So as always guys, thank you very much for watching. Please do leave a comment, give me a like, give me a subscribe. Stay tuned on the adventure. Tell me if there are things you would like to see, if you would like to explore some specific direction. You have to do it before the next episode, of course, but I do take feedback. So as you can see, we are running at 8 hours and 6 minutes of game time in the first world, the campaign. We're moving in on like the end game area here, but things are not going to be going like crazy much faster because the things we need to make are that much harder. So but definitely closing in on being Guardian time probably in a few episodes, but if that sounds like cool to you, please do come back for the next one. Thank you very much for watching.